Well, everyone, iOS 17.7 has just came out, so I wanted to go and take a look at it on the iPhone XS and see if it's worth installing. Now, I've had to basically downgrade a bunch of my phones. Luckily for me, this one was already downgraded before since I already had a backup. And there's a couple of things to keep in mind within iOS 17.7. Now, if I go and make my way over to my Photos app, and if I go and open up my screenshot of this, you can see that iOS 17.7 was basically, 5.81 gigabytes. This was on my iPhone 11 though. On this phone, it wasn't that size, so keep that in mind. But there's a few things to keep in mind. There's a specific little outing thing that came right here that says this update includes other features and bug fixes. That is what iOS 17.7 is bringing. This update is basically bringing bug fixes, and that is the main thing I want every single person to kind of keep in mind here. If you're somebody who's going to go through and install this version of software, the big thing to keep in mind here is that this is going to be a bug fix update. Although there are some other improvements and updates and things added here and there, I would recommend looking at this as somewhat of an iOS 18 alternative. Because iOS 18 has just came out, that's a very good version of software. I'm sure there's a lot of cool things, that are going to be had within that version of software, which I'm very, very happy about. But the biggest thing to keep in mind is that this is still an update that's going to take some time. Like iOS 18 is an update that's going to take some time for it to get right. It's going to take time. It's just not going to, be fixed overnight. So that is a very big thing to keep in mind. And as of right now, iOS 17.7 is basically that update. It is a good placeholder for people to go and basically upgrade to without having to go through and, essentially, upgrade to iOS 18 or, do something else crazy. You can update to this particular version of a device and still have a really good version of software when it comes down to it. So iOS 17.7, I would probably recommend every single person to go ahead and install. This is one of those updates that I think is going to probably be the better ones for as of this point, and it makes more sense to install something like iOS 17.7 right now than installing iOS 18 as of this point on your iPhone XS. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit the subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.